orchestra music. It give me hype and calm me down at the same time. It's all about that balance, y'all. And so I have to tell y'all about the dream last night. I ain't never experienced nothing like this before. And I'm gonna tell you this as a precursor to the dream. You know, this is like the previews to the movies and stuff, the trailers before the movie come out. I don't know if you all have ever watched any documentaries on alien abductions. I looked at Velvet Ma'at. Please follow Velvet Ma'at on YouTube. Velvet put me on last year before last. She put me on Tubi and to watch these documentaries. You know, some we're talking about alien abductions and the Anunnaki, and just, you know, we like, you know, deep meaning things that connect to our spiritual and our soul essence. And I started watching some documentaries, and, you know, some more came up, and going into it, it talked about how with one of them I looked at, and this guy was talking about an alien abduction that he believed he had, in which he was taken somewhere and they were examining his body, and they were talking about how some people here are part alien. And when I say alien, I'm just stating not of this world. That there are individuals here who I guess, I don't know, that these extraterrestrials have impregnated some human beings here. I don't know, y'all. You know, this is all, for me, it's all kind of like speculatory. I don't really know how real this is. But in the dream last night, if I want to even call it a dream, I don't even know. I'm still, I have to say, tussling. I'm tussling with this thing, y'all. I feel like Jacob, right? In the Bible, it said, "Not gonna let you go till you bless me." I'm tussling with this thing, y'all. And so I ain't never had nothing like it. So I'm just gonna go into it. I'm gonna share with you all what happened in this dream. On my recall. I'm sorry, y'all. The streets here, just I get on here and then I want to get on the just worst streets in Memphis. But anyway, in the dream, I am at some location. It's not a hospital. It's not a hospital, y'all. And it damn near feel like I'm in the back of a warehouse somewhere. But I know I'm not in a hospital. I'm laying on my back on this table. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't know if something happened or something, you know, occurred. I don't remember anything that happened beforehand. But I do know I'm on my back on this table. There is this lady. Now, I don't remember what this lady looked like. All I can tell you about this female energy is that I didn't feel threatened. I didn't feel bad. It didn't give me like this uncomfortable feeling. I felt safe. I felt, you know, she had my best interest at heart. That's the best I can say it. Because I'm laying flat on the table. Now, they had done some examinations. I had been examined on this table, y'all. And she comes back and says they have to insert this needle and into my heart. So I'm just like, what? And she's like, wait, we have to insert this needle in your heart. Now she comes back, the needle damn near about this long, y'all. And I'm looking at the needle, and she's like, and I said, that's a big old needle. She was like, oh, no. It's only gonna be about this much that's gonna go in your heart. But we have to do this. We have to do this now. And of course, I tell you, we speaking telepathically. And so she telling me, we got to do this now. So I'm like, we got to do this now. It's not a really long needle. It's only a little piece. She said it's going to be like a prick, and, it's not going to be, painful or anything. Okay, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. So she does it. She injects it. I remember over here on my heart side, y'all. And I feel this energy surge that goes down my chest and then rises back up. And it was something going on, like it was a pumping of energy or something that went inside of me. I can't even really try to describe to you all what it felt like. I'm doing the best I can, because I could feel when she pricked me with that needle and put that whatever that was inside of me. I felt it going down and coming back up, these energy surges, y'all. And then it went away. And then I was fine. And then she told me, okay, you're good now. And I was like, oh, that's it? And she was like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, okay. I was still laying on the table. And then some other things occurred, but it's very fuzzy. I can't even really make out what happened after that. And then, of course, you all, I'm here now. I woke up. This is the first time I've ever had a dream like that in nature. The first thing that I always go by my first mind. And the first thing that came to my mind, my thoughts, when I was thinking about this, was the documentary on how the guy was talking about he was examined, they examined his body and all of that kind of stuff. That was the first thing that connected to me. I'm like, that's what it kind of felt like. It felt like I was being examined on somewhere else. It felt like I was being examined somewhere else. And I don't remember the face. I can't even and I remember looking at this lady, I want to call her a nurse, but it's not even like she was a nurse. But here, my consciousness, that's the only thing I can connect it to, because that's the only thing that I know is a nurse, of people who do that, a nurse, because it wasn't like she was a doctor at all. It kind of gave me a nurse vibe a little bit, and it felt like a nurse. Well, anyway, that's what happened. That's what she did. That's the energy I felt, and that's when I woke up. Now, and then when I woke up, I'm like, whoa, what? Did they have to, charge me up or something, or, prepare me for something? Am I receiving, is this my extraterrestrial vac? Right? Are they imparting and inputting into me something that can help me stand up against things to come? Because we don't have a memory to know what our mission is. It feels like, y'all, man, this shit's so deep. This shit's so fucking deep, y'all. You don't have a clue. Because what it feels like, because see, this is just our avatar. This is just our physical form. But we have a mission. And in order for us to go through and complete this mission, this avatar has to keep on going. We need this avatar to do what it needs to do. It's like if you in war and you got something going on in your armor get fucked up, or your armor, something happens with your armor, and you need to get your armor patched up so you can keep on in the war and the fight. Because you can't keep fighting if your armor is messed up. It feels like they had to do some work on my armor. They had to do some work on this physical body, y'all, so it can keep on going for the fight. That's just what it feels like. Yeah, so that's the first thing that's coming to me, y'all. The first thing that's coming to me, it felt like I was on an examination table, and then, you know, I don't know who this female energy, this woman, I don't know who this woman was, but she had my best interest at heart. She wasn't doing anything that was going to harm or hurt me. You know, you feel the energy. Like, I felt the energy of who she was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had like a trusting energy towards her. I don't know, you know, and it was just like she's doing her job. Who's to say if this being, this energy, this female energy that, you know, had to inject my heart with whatever the hell she had it injected with, is someone who is on the other side of our mission, that takes us in and evaluates us from time to time to make sure that our suit, our uniform, our avatar is where it needs to be based on what it needs to get done while it's here. Who's to say? Who's to say? We don't know. I know I don't know. I know she injected something into my heart that I felt it go down, and then I felt it go up. I felt this energy surge down and up. And I ain't never felt nothing like that before in my life. I guess that's what a defibrillator would feel like. If you put a defibrillator and bring somebody back, you probably felt like an electrical surge going down and up. I don't know, y'all. I have no clue what it was. I have never, ever, 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 ever experienced anything like that in my dream state before. Now it's kind of, you know, I already say dreams real anyway. You know, I say dreams real. That's just how I feel. I feel like dreams are real. So the fact that I already feel like dreams are real, this is giving me just more ammunition to really push into what is going on when we close these eyelids. Where are we going? Who is this operator? Where actually is this operator from? I want more people. I don't know what I'm going to name this video. I'm gonna think long about what I'm going to name this video because I'm not quite sure. But if you watching this and you feel like you've ever had any type of alien abduction or evaluation by alien, any age, I don't care if you was a 3, 2, 3, 4 years old or an adult, teenage, I don't care if you've ever had any experience with alien abduction and being evaluated, or you feel like they may have, upgraded your physical form or did something to your physical form that you don't quite know what they were doing, let me know. Because what's coming to me, it feels like that they injected me with something for this physical body to keep going here. I ain't never experienced nothing like this before, y'all. This beyond, seeing things, like I told y'all, I have, first eye view, remote viewing, or I'll see intuitive or clairs, or I have, I see things before it happens and all of that stuff. This on another level. This beyond that. This something else. This something else, y'all. This something else. This beyond the clairs, baby. This beyond psychic vision and all of that other stuff. This beyond that. This on something else. This is why I had to let go of all the spiritual teachings. And don't get me wrong, y'all. Don't get me wrong. It is a tool for people to get out of certain spaces in their conscious mind and elevate them. I do believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly, that it is a stepping stone. Christianity is one level, and then you got Islam is another level, and then you got, Buddhism and Hinduism is a level, and then you got, what else they got out here? All of it is just another level. Taoism is a level. I was studying Taoism. I was studying Buddhism. I've studied Hinduism. I've studied all of this stuff. I've been through and researched and studied the Kemet and ancient Kemetian spirituality. All of it is another level, and it's a higher consciousness than what we've had before, because we're absent-minded. Like my mom said, you act so absent-minded, she used to say. Because we come into this world with amnesia. So someone who doesn't know who they are and they have amnesia, you need something. You gotta have something to go off of and build off of. If you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing. You have no clue who you are. So those ancestors, those Dr. Benz, all of those ancestors that went before us that shared information, even our living elder, Ra'u Nefer Amen, received information, shared it, and I think that man is powerful. But ain't nobody more powerful than me. Nobody more powerful than me. And so when I released all of these different spiritual thought processes, and I just had to let it go. They were good, and they're excellent. Like I say, stepping stones. But it becomes more of a hobby than actually receiving and being open to receive, because now you're locked in a particular type of doctrine, and you're feeding that doctrine, you're feeding that energy. We don't even really know what we're feeding into with the various prayers and mantras and things that they have, that they've shared, and they've shown others along the way through these years. So I had to let all of that stuff go. Because I don't need to feed nothing and no energy other than me. And I need to learn and know me better. So the more I release and let go of all of this shit that's really just, you know, a bit of a distraction. If you know who you are, you don't need their stuff. Because you don't know where they got this stuff from, and you don't know what their goals or motives are. And you don't really know ultimately what you're feeding. So I had to start feeding myself. I'm going to tell y'all this. Whatever they injected me with, it was not harmful. Whatever they examined me and took a look at and was seeing what was going on, y'all, it's something else. It's something else beyond the veil. It's something else beyond the veil. And I was privy to remember that. I'm thinking about the times as well that this may have occurred and I didn't remember. I'm thinking like, how often has this occurred before and I just don't remember? Because we don't remember. No way. We don't remember. No way. Can't remember no way, y'all. So how often has this been occurring? And I just didn't remember it. And now maybe because I'm open and I'm receiving and I'm feeding myself, then now I have the opportunity, and they allowed me, my energy allowed me to see what else is going on deeper than what I know or what has been shared with me. Because I feel like it's a lot going on. They not going to share everything with us. The teachers can't share everything with you. Some shit you gonna get on your own, I can't share with you. Shit that I'm going through, I can't share with you because it may not be your mission for this to happen to you. I'm only sharing you my shit. Yours could be something else. That's why I always tell people, when people come into another level of enlightening, I don't ever tell them this is how it needs to be, and this is what you need to do, and this is how you need to do, and this is how you set up your altar, and this is how you need to do this, and this is what you need to say every day. And I can't tell nobody that. I tell them to look within themselves. Get quiet. Get still. Whatever you need to know, you already know. Quit doubting yourself. Quit doubting yourself and just flow with it. Whether it feels stupid or not, fuck it. Go with it. If the energy tell you to lay outside for 15.25 minutes, just do it. If the energy tell you to call your auntie and apologize to her for something you did 5 years ago, just do it. If the energy tell you to quit fucking with this man or fucking with this woman because you know they mean you no good and a relationship ain't shit, just do it. Because each time that you do it and you are making these steps and strides, you are dropping off the weight of this earth, and you're not being of it. You're just being in it. I can't stress that enough. We are here to just be of it. We're here to just be in it and not of it. We're just here for the mission. So y'all, I go again. I just want you all, I go again just to say, if anybody has had any experience of what they might feel like was an extraterrestrial experience of any kind, share it with me. Share with me, because I feel like that's what happened. Especially now since I've connected more with the mushrooms, y'all, the mushroom journey. And I took some wet mushrooms yesterday and ingested them. And it's been a while since we did our dance. It's time for me to do my dance with them again, y'all. And I can't stress it enough how much we need to tap into that intelligence, because that intelligence is an awakening. It's doing something, y'all. It's doing something. It's working. So yeah, again, if anything I said today, like I always do, if any of the recall of whatever happened to me last night resonates with you, or if something similar has happened to you, or you are receiving information, download, upload, of information coming to you about this experience that I had, then please share with me. This was an experience that I had. All of this is an experience, y'all. I don't even like saying dream, because when we say dream, in a lot of people's minds, we think unreal or fairy tale or not true. And I don't subscribe to that. It's all real. It's all true. It's all an experience. So if any of this resonates with you, I want you to leave me a comment. I want you to share with me what you feel and what thoughts come to you. And as always, I leave you in peace and high frequencies.